Here are 21 things I wish I knew before starting my YouTube channel. I'm Sia, and I've been making videos since 2004. I've drawn up a list of all the must-knows and surprises I faced while creating my videos. So if you want to learn the mindset to grow faster and smarter, here's everything you need to know. Start where you are. Just start. You can't progress if you don't start. You can't fail if you don't start. You can't know what's going wrong if you don't start. Starting is everything. So what stops us? Fear of judgment, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of things you didn't even know existed. In my case, it was fear of not being prepared. So I did the opposite. I spent 3 months watching tutorials, reading about YouTube, learning everything about the algorithms, researching thumbnail psychology. The one thing I didn't do during those 3 months? Start. And the day I finally hit record using only my phone was the day my journey actually began. So if you haven't started yet, don't wait. It's as simple as that. Number 2, learn as you go. You don't need to know everything before starting. You can learn as you go. Know nothing about filming or sound? There are YouTube videos to guide you. Worried about editing and music? Once again, YouTube rides to the rescue. I edited my first video step by step from a YouTube video. I paused it every 5 seconds, rewound, but I edited that video in one afternoon. And don't get stuck in the trap of productive procrastination, where you feel like you're working on your channel because you're learning. Learn from my mistake. So take the advice and move to the action phase. Your first video will teach you more than 10 hours of tutorials. And equipment? You don't need the best camera, an expensive mic or lighting setup. Becca Bloom, a real billionaire, uses a $6 ring light. 3, you won't be good at it at first, and that's okay. No one's first videos were masterpieces. This isn't about being perfect. It's about getting better over time. A word of advice, you know when they say lights, camera, action in films? There's a reason for that. I learned it the hard way, that if you don't turn on the camera, you're not filming. So 4, 5, and 6, 3 quick truths about starting without permission. 4, don't tell anyone. No big announcements about your new YouTube channel. Move stealthily. You don't want other people's opinions to become your biggest obstacle. I started my channel last year and only told 2 people about it. 5, you don't need permission from others to begin. Nobody's handing out creator licenses. There's no YouTube committee approving new channels. No commission checking your qualifications. The only person stopping you from starting is you. So give yourself permission. That's it. And if people do learn, no one really cares. Not your friends, not your family. It's not because they don't love you. It's they have their own lives, their own priorities. And your YouTube channel, no matter how wonderful, is not on the top of their list. Think about how freeing that is. You're free to mess up, experiment, and find your voice because no one really cares. 7, it's not the destination, it's the journey. You're in discovery mode right now. Every video puts you at a new fork in the road. Talk faster, different topics, new filming setup, and that can be exhilarating if you let it. But too many creators fixate on destinations, monetization, 100,000 views, brand deals. Yes, they're important in the long run, but don't get so focused on that you miss the joy of being here, the joy of creating. 8, progress over perfection, quantity over quality. I know that sounds wrong. Every creative instinct tells you to perfect each piece, but perfection is the enemy of progress when you're learning. Your 10th video will be better than your first. Your 100th better than your 10th. Not because you spent more time on each one, but because you've developed skills through repetition. Just get it done. Published beats perfect every single time. And the lessons you learn will keep on giving. Number 9, you might feel behind. Just stop. Months ago, you hadn't even started a YouTube channel. And now you're measuring yourself against creators with years of experience and huge teams. Stop comparing your day 100 to their day 10,000. You'll never win. Everyone starts at the beginning. Everyone makes mistakes. 10, cringe is good. It means you're growing. You should cringe when you see your early videos. I know I do. That means you've improved. I can barely watch some of mine now. The pacing's off, I ramble. And why do I push my glasses up every 5 seconds? But no one's analyzing your video frame by frame. They're multitasking, deciding whether to keep watching. Give yourself some grace. Number 11, you are not your views. Here's a mental trap that destroys some creators. When a video performs well, they think they're a genius. When a video performs poorly, they're worthless. Their mood becomes a roller coaster tied to analytics. One of my last videos got 10 views. 10. I still wonder if it wasn't a software glitch, or maybe it's because people were enjoying the 4th of July weekend. Metrics tell you what happened, not what you're worth. A bad video doesn't make you a bad creator. A viral hit doesn't make you the next Mr. Beast, except in my case, of course. You are not your numbers. You're a person making things and putting them into the world. That's wonderful. 12, obscurity is a gift. Small channels are often the safest place to fail. When no one's watching, you're free to experiment. Want to try a different format? Go for it. Want to pivot your content? Perfect time. Later, when you have a large audience, people have expectations. They subscribe for specific content. But now, you have nothing to lose and everything to learn. Use this invisibility. It's temporary and precious and fun. 13, you're allowed to change direction. Ali Abdel started making guitar videos with his friends. Then he helped medical students study. And now he's the productivity guru we all know. His channel evolved as he did. Just like pivoting matters in startups, keep your eyes open for how your channel wants to evolve. Your first idea doesn't have to be your forever idea. Maybe you start with gaming and discover you love educational videos. Go for it. Follow the energy, not the plan. 14, mindset to stay consistent. What I'm about to tell you now changed everything for me. Consistency is a mindset, not a schedule. Everyone talks about posting schedules, daily uploads, weekly releases, consistent timing. I'm exhausted just hearing it. But the deeper truth is, consistency is about showing up, not frequency. It's about continuing, even when views are low. Think marathon, not sprint. Focus on rhythm, not rigidity. At least once a week, you want to keep the thread unbroken. Number 15, confidence is a side effect of action. You won't feel ready before you start. Nobody does. That's something my grandmother told me, which stuck with me to this day. If you wait till you feel ready, you'll still be waiting in 10 years. Confidence comes after you do the thing, not before. Want to feel like a real creator? Make that video. Create. Want to feel comfortable on camera? Get on camera. Talk. There's no shortcut through experience. Action builds confidence, not the other way around. 16, fear means you're doing something real. You're afraid because you care. If this didn't matter to you, you wouldn't be nervous about hitting publish. Fear is a signal that you're invested in the outcome. Learn to see fear as confirmation, not a warning. The thing that scares you, that's probably what you should do next. 17, you can't grow if you don't let go. Let go of perfectionism, of overthinking, of the fear of being seen. Release the need to control every outcome. They are the enemies of growth. Growth hold too tightly and you'll strangle the very thing you're trying to nurture. 18, burnout doesn't mean you're broken. Everyone hits a wall, especially when they push too hard in the beginning. Your initial enthusiasm can turn to burnout very quickly, or the idea of shooting another video seems like walking on nails. So learn to pause without quitting. Rest is part of the process, not a sign of failure. 19, if there is one thing to remember from this video, it's this: progress is often invisible. Some videos won't perform. Some weeks will feel flat. You'll wonder if everyone notices your work. But long-term growth is always happening in the background. I'm always astonished when videos I made months ago suddenly start getting views. How is that happening? Why? Only YouTube knows, and they're not telling. So trust the process, even when you can't see it working. 20, this is a long game. Play like it. Commit to YouTube for a set period, 6 months, a year, and forget about it. If you get a viral video, great. If not, you're still on your path. You're building a library. Each video is another book on the shelf. Some people will discover you at video 50, others at video 5. I used to think I needed one viral moment to make it. But the creators who last aren't chasing viral lightning. They're just making videos and letting time do its work. And finally, 21, treat yourself as a creator. You are creating a world. What you're doing is important to you. Your channel is a place where your ideas can shine. Own that identity. You're not trying to become a creator. You already are one. The moment you published your first video, you became one. So these 21 lessons, they're what I wish someone had told me on day 1. But honestly, I probably would have listened, but not understood. Some things only make sense once you've lived them. Take whatever is useful for your journey as a creator at this moment. And if you want to learn the power of letting go, click on the video in the top right-hand corner.